Behind the palace walls, beyond the state banquets and gilded dining rooms, lies a world of unwritten rules and silent protocols. For the heir to the British throne, Prince William, every meal is more than just sustenance. It's a delicate balance of tradition, security, and personal preference. You might imagine a future king has access to any dish his heart desires, prepared by the world's greatest chefs. But the reality is far more complex. There are certain foods, some common, some luxurious, that will never pass his lips. These aren't just dislikes, they are restrictions woven into the very fabric of royal life. Some are for his own safety, a constant reminder of the risks that come with the crown. Others are inherited traditions, passed down from a grandmother who shaped the modern monarchy. And a few are surprisingly normal human quirks that reveal the man behind the title. This isn't just a list of foods. It's a glimpse into the hidden pressures and private world of a man born to be king. From the practical to the personal, these are the 10 foods Prince William refuses to eat, and the surprising reasons why. Number 10. Fast food in public. While Prince William has openly joked about his love for a cheeky Nando's, and has been spotted with Kate picking up fish and chips, you will never see him sitting down in a fast food restaurant during an official engagement. The optics are carefully managed. Eating on the job, especially fast food, can appear undignified and poses logistical challenges for security. While he might indulge privately, his public diet is a reflection of the crown's image: formal, controlled, and traditional. Why it matters? This rule highlights the stark difference between a royal's private life and their public-facing duties, where every action is scrutinized. Number 9. Tap water abroad. During royal tours to foreign countries, the entire royal party, including the Prince of Wales, adheres to a strict rule: no local tap water. This extends to ice cubes in drinks and even salads that may have been washed in it. The risk of stomach bugs or more serious waterborne illnesses is simply too high. A sick royal could derail an entire diplomatic tour, costing millions and causing a major international incident. Bottled water is the only option. Why it matters? It's a stark reminder that the health and safety of the heir is a matter of national security, dictating even the most basic daily choices. Number 8. Rare meat. Similar to the ban on shellfish, ordering a steak rare is off the menu for Prince William, especially while on duty. Rare or undercooked meats carry a higher risk of foodborne illnesses like E. coli or salmonella. When your schedule is packed with back-to-back public appearances, cancelling due to food poisoning is not an option. Royal chefs are instructed to cook meats to at least medium, ensuring any potential bacteria are eliminated. Why it matters? This practical measure shows that the relentless demands of the royal calendar take precedence over personal culinary preferences. Number 7. Overly spicy foods. This one is less about protocol and more about personal taste. Prince William himself has admitted he can't do spice. While the Princess of Wales, Kate, reportedly loves spicy food, William prefers milder flavours. During a visit to a community kitchen, he joked that he was not so good with the spicy food. It's a relatable preference that shows that despite the palace chefs, sometimes a person just knows what they don't like. Why it matters? It's a humanizing detail, proving that even a future king has simple, everyday food preferences just like anyone else. Number 6. Soup at state banquets. According to former royal chef Darren McGrady, you'll rarely find soup on the menu at a grand state banquet. The reason is pure etiquette. It can be a noisy and potentially messy dish to eat, and the sound of spoons clinking against bowls in a cavernous, silent hall is considered disruptive. Furthermore, the risk of a single splash on a tuxedo or a gown is one the palace planners are not willing to take. Lighter, More manageable first courses are always preferred. Why it matters. This rule reveals the extreme level of detail and formality that governs royal events, where even the acoustics of eating are considered. Number 5. Gifts of food from the public. While the royals are inundated with gifts from well-wishers, one category is always politely declined: homemade food. The security risks are simply too great. There is no way to verify the ingredients or the preparation conditions, and the potential for poison or contamination, however remote, cannot be ignored. All unsolicited food items are discreetly handled and disposed of by the security team. Why it matters. This is a sobering look at the constant, underlying security threat that shapes every public interaction for the royal family. Number 4. Garlic. This is a long-standing rule that originated with the late Queen Elizabeth II. She famously detested garlic, and as a result it was banished from the Buckingham Palace kitchen. The primary reason is practical. Royals spend their days in close conversation with dignitaries, politicians, and the public. Bad breath is simply not an option. This tradition has largely been upheld, ensuring every royal handshake and conversation is a pleasant one. Why it matters. It shows the enduring influence of Queen Elizabeth II, whose personal preferences became unwritten laws that still shape palace life today. Number 3. Foie gras. This controversial delicacy was officially banned from all royal menus in 2008 by then Prince Charles due to animal welfare concerns. The production of foie gras, which involves force-feeding ducks or geese, is something the king has long campaigned against. Prince William, a passionate conservationist and advocate for animal welfare himself, fully upholds his father's ethical stance. You will never find this item served at any event he hosts. Why it matters. This dietary choice is a powerful statement, reflecting the modern monarchy's commitment to ethical and environmental causes. Number 2. Shellfish. This is perhaps the most famous of all royal food rules. For centuries, royals have been advised to avoid shellfish, such as oysters, clams, mussels, and lobster, especially when traveling. The reason is simple and pragmatic. Shellfish carries a notoriously high risk of food poisoning. For a working monarch or heir, being incapacitated by a bad oyster is not just an inconvenience, it's a security and diplomatic liability. While some younger royals occasionally bend this rule privately, it is strictly observed on official duties. Why it matters. It's the ultimate example of duty over desire, where a simple meal choice is dictated by the immense responsibility of the crown. Number 1. The one thing he never touches. While many royal food rules are about safety and protocol, there is one that seems to be a deep-seated personal aversion for Prince William. According to royal insiders and chefs, he simply does not like tomatoes. While he may tolerate them as a minor ingredient, he reportedly avoids dishes where tomato is the star, such as a simple tomato soup or a heavy tomato sauce. It's a quiet personal preference that has been noted by staff for years. Why it matters. It reveals that beneath the protocols and traditions, the future king is, after all, a man with his own distinct, unexplainable, and very human tastes. And that brings us to the end of our journey through the strange dining rituals King Charles still follows today. These quiet habits, some ancient, some deeply personal, reveal far more about the man behind the crown than any public appearance ever could. If you enjoyed exploring this hidden side of royal life, take a moment to let me know. Leave a comment with the ritual that surprised you the most. I read every single one. And if you learned something new, tap the like button so this story reaches more people who love royal mysteries as much as you do. Most importantly, make sure you subscribe before you go. There are so many more royal secrets, rituals, and forgotten traditions coming, and I'd love to have you with us for the next chapter. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.